It's true, but we gonna keep it between me and you. What's good, y'all? It's your girl Truly Said, and we about to get into a quick get ready with me video. We starting off with using a Garnier micellar water, which is to cleanse the skin, remove any oil or debris that's on my skin. We jumping into the Neutrogena moisturizer. I like it because it's oil free and it sits well under my makeup. Next is going to be the makeup primer by NYX. This is a photo shoot primer. It's also mattified so that my skin doesn't get oily underneath my makeup. Moving on to the brows here, we got our Wet n Wild pencil in dark brown. I really just fill in my brows. I don't really do too much shaping because they have their own natural arch. So I just kind of fill them in. Next, I'm going to be moving into the concealer. I go above my brows and underneath my brows with this to kind of define the shape of my brow. I blend that in very well. Also blend it down to the eyelid as a primer for my eyeshadow. And it kind of sits in place. This color is Fawn, I believe. Yeah, I think it's Fawn by NYX, and that's the color I use for my brows. Moving on into our BH Cosmetics Pro palette. This is the neutral palette. I'm going to be using all neutral colors here because this is a soft nighttime glam with a smoky eye, soft smoky eye. Starting off with a transition color. I like to start off with skin tone transition colors when I do soft glam looks because it's really less is more when it comes to makeup. So soft glam is usually like really natural looking. So that's the look we're going for here. Start off with the lightest shade, which is my transition shade, which is pretty much almost like the skin tone, as you can see. I take that all the way from the lid all the way up to the brow. I'm going to be moving into a darker shade here. I'm going to smoke out the corners of my eye a little bit just to have a nighttime smoky eye look. This is soft glam, so you can wear it in the daytime if you like. If you were to do it in the daytime, I would suggest like a plum or not so dark of a brown or black. But smoking out the eyes right now with the darker shade. Now I did end up putting a little bit more of a darker shade on top of the brown that I showed you before. Next I'm going to go into this is for the center of my lid. I'm going back into that transition shade that we started off with. I'm just going to apply that right to the middle of my lid and blend it out a little bit with the brown. Going back in with the brown. Now I'm going in with the lighter shade for the corners of my eyes. Just want to bring that out. This is a way lighter shade. Guys, forgive me, I threw away the box, so I don't know the numbers or the colors. It doesn't have it on the container, on the palette, so I can't tell you the colors, but bear with me. So I am kind of like repeating the steps that I did before. I'm just kind of adding more pigment to kind of bring out the colors and blending it all in. You could also use this as an everyday look too, but to each his own. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline liquid eyeliner. Y'all, this Glide on like the best, okay? Like, this has been the best eyeliner pencil that I've had. I used to use Better Than Sex by Too Faced, but that one seemed to dry out faster than I thought. But this one, it has been lasting me a nice amount of time. I like to tight line my lash line. I'm not wearing lashes, so I want to tight line my lash line to kind of give me a lash effect when I do apply my mascara. So I do the liner really, really close to my lash line, as close as possible, and just make it a little bit of a thickness. Not too much of a cat eye or not too much of a thick liner, but something noticeable. Now I'm going in with my under eye concealer here. This is LA Girl Pro, and this one is Warm Toast, I believe. And I tend to do this because this is the most highlight that I do. I like to kind of bake because I get like the little puffiness under my eyes, so I am getting rid of them designer bags, okay? So going in with my concealer. This one is a little thicker, but I like it because it really melts really well. I'll be going in with my setting powder. This is Airspun setting powder. Airspun is really good, y'all. Like, don't sleep on it. You can get it at Walmart, and it really does well. Like, I don't have flashbacks in photos or anything like that. It really helps my concealer sit in place, and it's kind of dusty, but it's not too dusty, and I like it. So I'm gonna let that bake, and when I let this bake, I'm gonna get into the eyelashes. So I'm using the two-step by L'Oreal. Start off with the base, which is the white, and that is for like lash extensions. You can kind of put it on and it'll kind of extend your lash a little bit and give you a little bit more volume. Then I'm going to go over it with the color of black. Cover up that white. I love this mascara. Like, my daughter be taking it and using it, but always got to buy a new one. I love it. Like, it's really nice. Gotta get them bottom lashes for show, okay? Now I'm gonna just dust off the Airspun that's left. It's not too much, but I like to kind of dust it off, any type of residue that's left over, before I get into blending it or anything like that. So I'm just dusting off any excess powder that may have been left on my skin. I'm going to go into the L'Oreal Infallible. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Prep and Setting Spray. So I sprayed that on my beauty blender, and I'm going to go ahead and blend in my highlight here. I like to blend it in to the point where, like, I bake to the point where it's like really, really melty. So what I do here with the beauty blender is just blend and blend out the harsh lines and kind of, make them pop for my contour. I don't do too much contouring because I have a natural contour, so that's why I do a heavy highlighting. And as you can see right above, right here, I'm going into my foundation. So this I tried is a new foundation. It's not new on the market, but it's something new for me. It is the Whip foundation by Maybelline. I believe mine is in Cocoa Dark, and I actually like it. It's really nice and fluffy and airy. It's not heavy on the skin or anything like that. The only thing I feel like I had an issue with is once it oxidized, it does have like a ashy cast, like, so you kind of come off a little bit ashier than usual. But with proper bronzing and coloring, I feel like you could kind of take care of that. So I wouldn't advise using the mattifying spray. Now next, I'm going into my Juvia's palette, highlight palette here. Highlighting them cheeks, getting them cheeks highlighted. Y'all see that highlight popping. I like to do my Cupid's bow along with my nose, just kind of highlight the areas on my face that the light hit. Next, I take a clean brush and just kind of blend that out, because it was a lot, but it was cute. You see that. Here is my Mirabella palette. I like to use the blush eye Mirabella. I don't know the color of it, But it just looks really pretty on my skin, and it's subtle and soft, and it's not heavy, and it's like my go-to blush. Here I am using I want to say that's Radiance. I'm not familiar. I forgot. I have to look at the container, but this is what I do last. Here I'm putting on my Mirabella excuse me, y'all, I'm messing up. Here I am putting on my Mirabella eyeliner. It glides on like liquid, okay? It's so soft. I hope y'all enjoying this because I had so much fun. Huda Beauty, excuse me. Huda Beauty on the lips, okay? Starting off with the liner. It's like a mauve color. And then the lipstick, it was a kit. And then I have my ColourPop Flying Unicorns that I'm going to put on top as a gloss. Gotta have them lips popping. Now this lipstick is a matte, so I wanted to put gloss on top of it. I didn't want to go with the matte look tonight. Ain't that cute? It's cute. Back with the setting spray, baby. Drench. We want that to sit in cute. I really hope y'all enjoyed this because I had fun with y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you want to see more of these videos. Hit that notification bell. Till next time, thank you for watching.